Hey y'all, let's jump right on into it. This is Love and Hip Hop. I'm not sure what episode. It's season 2, and it hit the fan. Start out the show where we left off with the counselor, and Mouse talking. Amber come, they sit down or whatever, and he like trying to tell her, and I swear Amber blinked a million times. Like, come on now, you know. And once he said the words, and I've been in a relationship, after, you know, he was telling her he had feelings for the same sex, it was over. Like, she cracked. I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel emotional. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, how would I feel if something like that happened? Like, I understand both sides, but that shit was just heartbreaking. I can't even really laugh about the little Maury like situation because, like, yes. And I was mad because Milan ran. Like, when she broke down, he like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't do this. And then he dips off. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm like, I can't be mad at him. But damn, Milan. I mean, not Milan, but Miles. Damn. You know, and then the people steady pulling her and stuff. Why they just didn't let her go and just go sit in the truck or whatever? They steady pulling her, and she rolling on through the floor, and she's sitting up there saying she's embarrassed and she don't want to talk to him and all. That hurt my heart. Like, for real, y'all, that hurt my heart. Like, I couldn't imagine going through that. Like, I don't know. And then when she was breaking down, when he was leaving, she was saying everybody was right. So she knew. And that leads me to think, like, how they've been saying that he has been out since high school or whatever. It makes me believe that maybe she really didn't. I don't know. I guess when you love somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? She said she thought people were just hating. And she probably did feel like that because, yeah, they saying this, but at the same time, he's with her. They're sleeping together. They doing whatever they doing or whatever. So it's just a crazy situation. But she sure said that everybody been saying it since high school. And that was crazy. And so she goes and get in the car, and the counselor trying to get Mouse to talk to her, and yeah, it was just crazy. Like, that was a good money. You did your thing with that right there. So after that, the counselor get in the truck with her, and she's trying to explain, you know, how it was hard for Miles to do, you know, all of that. And I don't know, she was just like, how she gonna deal with the fact that, like, how she gonna tell her daughter, how she gonna tell her family. But she was yelling, I'm telling everybody, I'm telling mama, I'm telling, you know, it was just a lot of emotions. And then she was just like, she got to deal with the fact that her future is over. Like, what she thought her future was going to be was over. And that's crazy. And so she was just basically saying, like, well, why he didn't tell me? You know, we talk about everything together. So I understand it was like they best friends. You know what I'm saying? So she wondering what's going on. And eventually she did say she wondered about Milan. She was wondering why they was hanging together and all of that. And the counselor low-key, they trying to, well, why don't you ask him? Why don't you ask him or whatever? But, yeah, that was crazy. And so she goes back in, the counselor, and talks to him and tell him, you know, she don't hate him. You know, she's just upset. She hurt. And he said he felt like he ruined her, and he thought that it would make him feel better, but it made him feel worse. So, I don't know. That was just very, like, intense for me. I don't know if it was fake. If it is fake, good job. You know what I'm saying? But just to think, if I was in that position, how would I feel? You know, I understand Miles' situation and him, you know, being scared to tell her because of her reactions. Because, I mean, he knows her better than anyone. But just a sad situation. So, yeah, that just, I don't know, crazy. So, next thing, Nia, Shonda, and Nikki, they meet up or whatever, supposedly to work out or whatever. She tells them, Nia tells them about the little incident with Soulja Boy and Nas, and how when she read the text, she realized that Nas was with him at the studio the night before they even met. And so Nikki, she talking all her little mess. Yeah, I'm gonna go to her event and I'm gonna let her know, you know, she's irrelevant or whatever Nikki said or whatever. I'm like, okay, Nikki, go on, girl. You know, I love me some Nikki, but yeah. So then we come to Bobblehead. Why is she so loud? I don't understand why she was just so loud. I don't know, oh Lord. So I guess her and Tiny are friends. So they meet up and she tells Tiny the story about the studio. And so she's like, girl, I walked up in there and it was him, 4 girls, and an ugly ass Becky on his shoulder. Basically. So the end of the thing, Tiny basically told her, like, girl, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you just got to deal with certain stuff, and to be honest, like, you can't point your fingers, like, all the fingers towards him, because you're a special type of girl you a special type of girl or something like that. Pretty much low-key, Tiny was telling her, bitch, you crazy. So, you know, which, right, so that was whatever. So then we get to the other part. Ray J meet up with Tiara. I think her license must be suspended because she ain't never driving. I don't know what's going on. And then you remember about the Uber incident where she supposedly had stole the Uber man charger or something. So I'm thinking she don't got no license. And so they talking and stuff, but for some reason the whole time I was looking, and I got my nerve. Before I even say it, I got my nerve. But I'm looking at her with her little dress on and stuff, and all I can see is the little bubble at the top. Like, basically her damn bra was too little. Girl, you got too much money, and why would you wear a cleavage bra with a full dress that's all the way up to your neck? Come on, girl, we got to do better. And then you need to pluck the hairs, like, you know, when you have the wig with the closure and stuff, girl, if you don't take some tweezers and pluck them, stop letting them people just throw the damn wig on your head and tilt it to the side and you just going on outside hopping the truck. Girl, I know you know better. Yeah, you can't see no part. She did not. Girl, bye. So that's what really was catching my attention. But basically, they were sitting up there. She was trying to go in on Ray, but Ray flipped it on her, of course. And basically, he was telling her, like, you was being phony. Quit acting like you really wanted to be Princess friend. Truth is, you really just want to be with me. That's what it is. That was your whole motive. I know it, and the whole world know it. And I must agree. Yeah, Tiara, I think that was what you were trying to do. So, she, you think you all that? All this and all of that. Girl, bye. Yeah, so that was that. She looked dumb as hell. He say she mad, she ain't with him. And basically, at the end of the day, don't call me. Keep my name out your mouth. You do you in the end. Mouth and Fizz, they at the studio working on some music or whatever. Mouth say Fizz said he was working on a new album, so he thought, why not get into the studio with each other? So I'm noticing Mouth got on a fitted jacket, a long t-shirt that go almost to his knees, and some stretch pants. Look like, I don't understand the fashion nowadays. That was not cute. That wasn't cute at all. He one of them type of guys, he need to stay dressed on point, but it is what it is. Anyhow, Fizz tell him about Nikki. Mouth tell Fizz how they came in there like some ninjas in the studio or whatever. He said that he feel like Bobblehead used the ring as a like control thing, but deep down inside he want to go home or whatever, but he don't know because she crazy and all this, but her and his son is his motivation or whatever. I don't understand why he's getting advice from Fizz, but it's whatever. So then we get to Amber. She said her grandma came when she told her grandma what had happened. She telling her about the counselor and all of that kind of stuff. And sure enough, Granny said, I knew it. I'm like, okay now. I don't know. I really don't know because I haven't been through anything like that. So I can't say how Amber was overlooking the situation. Like, she even said that they was fighting people in high school about that. Rumors and stuff, how she done lost friends and all of that. So yeah, I'd be mad too. He should have just went on and told her. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm kind of feeling some kind of way. Because why you just didn't tell her? You got this girl fighting and losing friends and all of that. And you knew, you know, what the 411 was. So why you just didn't tell her? So I don't know, but the granny was just like, yeah, you know, I knew it, but I just didn't want to hurt you or whatever. So, I don't know. Crazy situation. I'm not finna play with Soulja Boy. I'm not finna play with him in there. He's so damn disrespectful. And she's so damn silly. Like, come on now. Come on. So they meet up. That big dumbass hat. But, you know, he said he wanted to move forward. And with all that was going on, all he wanted to do was take her out and all of that. And she walking in. You know, whatever. I can't do her voice, but Ashley, I can't wait to watch Ashley Miller video because I know she's gonna give me that that Nia voice. Anyway, he said he want to move forward, whatever. He said, well, I apologized, and then he goes in the confessional and he like, what she really mad about is that because they was friends. Note to self, no more friends. Okay. All right. So go back to them talking and stuff, and he was like, I said I was sorry, and she like, well, I can't do nothing with no sorry. No, she said I can't do shit with a sorry, and he like, well, she said we've been working at this for 9 years and all this and all of that, and then he brings up the fact that she had the baby. You ain't perfect. You had a baby, and you be up in the club with your thought ass friends. You know they go from nigga to nigga, and you always at the club with your thought ass friends. How am I supposed to feel? Like, he turns it around. Like, they just need to break up. They need to break up. He still want to do what he want to do. He obviously don't want to be with her. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you trying to hold on to that girl, and you know you're not trying to be tied down, truth be told. And I think this motherfucker said he worth $25 million. He could have had anybody. Maybe I heard wrong, but I think that's what he said. So yeah, so they back and forth. He's like, I said I'm sorry. Woo woo woo. If you something, we ain't gonna get nowhere with your attitude. And if you can't understand or whatever, get the fuck out my face. And she said, okay, well, I'm gonna get the fuck out your face. He said, fuck you then, bitch. The end. Oh, baby. Teddy Riley, get your daughter. So we go to Mouth and Bobblehead house or whatever. She come with the champagne and stuff. She's saying that, you know, she know it's not just him. Everything will be just fine if he wears his ring. So they doing a little talking. And when she pouring the champagne, she like, fill your cup up. And he say, is this poison? So they sit up and they talking and stuff, and then I got all the way thrown off when she put them feet up. She got her feet all, oh my God, by his face, like feet. I just don't like feet. I don't like feet like that, so whatever. Anyhow, after the feet, he said, you know, he shouldn't have did that after talking to Fierce. He really thought about it or whatever. He shouldn't have threw his damn ring, and so he decided to go get them some new rings. She all happy, and, you know, whatever, good. They squashed it. Then we go to Nicki and Nas. So Nicki go to Nas event. Nicki, that's my girl. she's a mess, but that's my girl. So she go to the event. She basically tell Nas, like, I ain't fuck with you on that shit. Because Nas like, so when are we going to meet up for the fashion show? She was like, we already found somebody. I ain't, you know, basically, I ain't fucking with you. You know, Nia my friend and all this and all of that. So she was like, ain't no shade or whatever, but that's my friend. And she told her she don't respect her and Soulja Boy issue or whatever. Nas like, well, how? You were just going through the same thing with Masika and Molly. And she was like, no, that was different because I was the main girlfriend. She was like, and Soulja Boy, he take her out and he put her in the media. He had her on his arm. So it don't matter if you fucked with today, yesterday, last night. That don't mean nothing because he's saying that that's his girl. That's the one he's showing, basically. And so she like, yeah, whatever. So I don't know what the hell, they got into a backward and forward. And Nicki like, get up off me and all this other stuff. And Nas tell them to put her out. So Nicki like, we're going to have a problem now. And she put her shit down. Nas start throwing up. She Nicki like, did you just throw up? She was like, yeah, because your plastic face. And all of that. And so I don't know. She turned around and the bitch threw up again. Like, why is she throwing up? Soulja Boy better hope he don't got no baby on the way, because this hoe throwing up. The people in the background, like that just, okay. And of course, Nicki. You don't tell me what to do, and you keep on throwing up, and I'm me, and I'm beautiful, and you're a bum. But why was she throwing up though? I bet them people don't hire her no more. Like, not only did you bring drama, but bitch, you throwing up. Where they do that at? And that's what Nicki's about. I don't know what it was, but that's not cute. Nicki just be having me rolling. Like, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm a little confused. I thought the Out and Hip Hop special was coming on after Love and Hip Hop, but Black Ink Crew reunion is on. But ooh, can't see my tear, can you? I hope you can't. My butt in here, like, laughing, like almost crying, then laughing again, then sad, then mama, I don't got time for no emotional roller coaster. Okay, all right. So, Miles goes to tell his family. Because he, like, Amber said she was going to tell everybody, so I want to tell my family before she do. So, he, like, his family always talked down on same-sex relationships or whatever. So, that was one of the reasons why he was so scared to tell them. So, he goes and sit down with his sisters and say, him and Amber aren't together. And they haven't been for years. And he's been basically in a relationship with Miles, or not Miles, Milan. And so the sister like, so are you gay? And he's like, why can't I just be a man who fell in love with a man? Because like at this point, I'm not sure about the labels. Like, I don't know if he's bisexual or full gay. I don't know. I don't know. So it was kind of like he really didn't want that label, but I'm not sure if he really didn't want that label, but he just didn't want that label from his sisters. I don't know. And so the sisters start breaking down, and they're like, well, we have morals, and we wanted nieces and nephews, and you're our only brother. And they crying, and the one sister like, so what are you saying, F God? I don't know. It made me, like, he crying, like, I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I could feel his pain. Like, I can feel that situation. Like, he, like, you feel some kind of way, but you don't know how to explain it. Like, a lot of things that you go through, you can't explain why you feel a certain way. Like, everything is not, I feel this way because of bam. He don't know why he feel like that, All he knows, that's how he feels. He don't know why he's attracted to men, So I can understand him. I'm glad that at the end, they said that they were going to support him. That's their brother. They're going to support him or whatever. They're going to ride with their brother. So I'm glad it ended like that, I'm sure they're going to have to get used to it or whatever. But I'm just glad that they said that they were going to support him. Or whatever, but everybody was crying. I'm mad though, because I wonder what happened to the thing, and this bootleg Black Ink thing. What the hell is on Sassy Head? I don't even watch this because I can't with Black Ink Crew, But yeah, anyhow, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I thought Out in Hip Hop come on right after that, and I guess not. On the scenes for the next week, Amber gonna go to that studio. Milan steady talking about stop it, or whatever the hell he rapping, and Amber come on through. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, along with the Out in Hip Hop. But if they finna play Out in Hip Hop after the Black Ink Crew, I'm not gonna review it. I may come maybe tomorrow because I don't have to. It's in between levels, so I don't have school tomorrow. So maybe during that time, I can cannot stand that girl. I cannot stand Dutch. I don't know why. Anyhow, I'm sorry. But yeah, if it come on after that, I might talk about it tomorrow or whatever. If it come on tomorrow, I don't know. Because I thought it was supposed to come on right after Love and Hip Hop. They should have just kept with the flow and then did this an hour later if that's how they was going to do it. Because this is really irritating my soul. Anyhow, that was my little recap of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. You guys have a blessed day. Bye. Real quick. Nah, I'm not finna play with them. I am not finna play with them. I just looked online or whatever to see when was Out and Hip Hop come on. So they talking about it come on at 11, mind you. So Black Ink Crew coming on, the reunion. Then the same episode finna come on. And then Out in Hip Hop. Baby bye, I'll be looking at somebody review. I don't got time to be playing with them. They petty. That don't even make sense. I'm mad. That's petty. Anyhow, yeah, like I said before. Good night and stay blessed.